wait. Okay, here we go. 3,
Yeah.
2,
7-0.
1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mom. Happy birthday to you.
Yay! Big 7-0.
Happy birthday, 70. Don't remind her.
30 more years.
Yeah, right. 30 more years. I'll be
Hey,
like
you come this
5.
far, you might as well keep going. Right?
Exactly.
That's what I like to say.
Where are the?
Did you make a
over
wish?
there. You want? Yeah. 'cause
Oh,
I
it's still
blew it
here.
up.
The wish didn't come true. We're all still here.
Yeah, and she has to share the cake.
Oh.
What about bowls for ice cream?
You can put the ice cream on.
Put it on the side.
There's bowls up there yet. Yeah, but then you already have the dishwasher running.
Just throw it on the side.
Yeah, that's what we did before.
Yeah. Or do you like it in a bowl, Steve?
Tyler, spoons. And I need a knife.
Yeah.
Somebody can cut the cake other than me.
Well, we got 2, 4, 6, 7. So we gotta cut it into 8 pieces.
I can't cut the cake.
Here, I guess. I don't know how good this is gonna work, but let's see.
Snacks.
Missing the party, Snacks.
That's trying to hold it.
There you go, Steve. You got it. Got it.
You can do it, boss.
Steve, you can come to our office anytime and cut cake.
Yeah, look at that. It's perfect.
Isn't he miraculous? My kids are so smart. All of them. You see what I gave you? A bunch of kids. Mercy.
Oh, was that nice of him? He said merci. That means thank you in French.
See, I can cut it in 8 perfect pieces like that because I use so
Exactly. I
much
was
pizza.
looking for a little spatula for you.
So I know
Stuff
just
it
how
out.
it's supposed to be.
If you say so.
We eat pizza every day. Don't we eat a lot of
Okay.
pizza that everybody wants?
Who wants? You want to dish up the ice cream, or somebody?
I'm a guest here.
You're not a guest. You're my kid.
Twerpity twerple. He'll do it.
Twerpity twerp, that's you.
You guys are all brothers.
Well, some of them, only half of them were cut all the way down.
Oh, way to go.
Well, yeah, but they're outlined where you gotta cut. so.
Exactly. It's easy to touch them.
I know.
See, I had to be careful because her fingers were there, and I could have cut it all the way down, but she'd be a few fingers less.
Oh gosh.
Oh, it's chocolate.
I don't know if it's half and half or all
Oh,
chocolate.
it's cool out here.
It's all chocolate.
Ooh.
Who wants what ice cream?
Is that an ice cream cake?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought
No, but when you put ice cream with it, it'll be ice cream cake.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
They have ice cream cake over there.
That's the one we like, huh? I think.
Yeah.
One scoop or two?
One right now.
One for now. I didn't know if you wanted this one open, but if you're eating that one,
Well, it doesn't matter. We can open them all. I bought them just for
who's up next? Laura? I think Laura wants that one. That's her favorite.
I like it better than what I bought.
So give me that pink. That one? Tyler wants vanilla. He don't like peanut butter ice cream.
He doesn't. So he wants vanilla. Scoop of vanilla. This one's for Tyler.
Right, this is making a mess.
Tyler!
Where you want?
Tyler, your ice cream's ready.
Tyler!
Violet.
Oh.
Hey, motivators, computer.
get
fighting.
just like the other kid. I want peanut butter.
I want peanut butter. I got a peanut butter request.
And that's good because I want to do something else to get it down. It's going all over.
Okay, Larry's up. What kind do you want, Larry? Peanut butter?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
What's yours, Steve? Small. I guess they're both the same.
Should we go out and invite the neighbors?
No. I don't want to interrupt their fighting. Very.
How long did you have it sitting out? Just for that little bit of time? 10 minutes?
Yeah.
And it got that
You better
melted?
put it back in.
Wow.
We're gonna have to clean it up.
Anybody want any more before I put it back?
No, not right
It's
now. Do
running
you?
down the sides
Yeah.
before we put it back in there. We'll have to wipe it out.
Water get hurt?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put it away then. So it's melting.
Might run it in the sink or something.
I'll just wipe it off.
Bobby was at the emergency room the other day. Did you see that?
No. Wait, Bobby?
Mm-hmm. The other
No, I
night.
didn't see that. No.
Yeah, taking. He has kidney infection.
Ooh, it can be rough and painful. Where's that other ice cream at?
His feeble attempt today to try to trash Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Saw that.
Is what?
His very lame and feeble attempt.
I made a paper towel a little bit.
Have to wash that.
It was a weak one.
Here you go, Steve. Bill, you want one?
What? No.
Yeah, that's right. You don't need one.
Don't get on
Bobby
that.
will never bring the Donald down.
Okay.
Oh, I can stand.
Sit.
I'm
Sit.
I'm
You
out
sit.
of work.
You sit.
The ice cream is good.
Yeah, it is.
So what are you gonna do for your birthday? And don't say clean the house.
Nothing. And I will probably be cleaning a little.
What time do you work till tomorrow, Steve?
Poor Brady.
Is there any scrimmages down there this weekend?
I don't believe so. I think they already have
You want
it.
more cake and ice cream? Just have 3.
She might be able to do more stuff soon because I'm gonna order.
Well,
her
then maybe Saturday they
wheelchair
do.
this
I don't,
week, so-
I don't have the schedule with me. I had it.
Oh, wow. That's
What?
awesome. Are you getting the scooting kind?
Mm.
A real wheelchair then?
He's gonna push me.
I saw a wheelchair with a bike on it. So you can ride the bike.
I mean, a motorized kind would be nice if I was a millionaire.
You know you can rent them. Those motorized scooters from a DME place.
No, she's afraid to drive anyway.
Practice like the one at the grocery store.
She won't even use it in Walmart.
And Marla, just so you know, yes, you can get a DUI on a motor scooter. on a wheelchair.
The guy just got one falling in the cornfield, so.
It's actually considered DUI for real? Or is it just like public drunkenness?
No, you can get it on a bike too, DUI.
Well, down the end of the street, Queen's down there.
No.
Running some Hill Avenue with one,
Well, hey,
and got
Mary got arrested.
Barry got
for
arrested
walking.
for walking drunk out the boulevard.
I didn't know. You get arrested.
It's just like, well,
How you
I
gonna
was
get
just
home?
told,
That's
okay,
probably-
next time I'll drive if you're not happy about it.
That's public drunkenness is that one. Walking and stumbling.
Yeah,
But if you're on something with wheels, bicycle, motorized or non-motorized, it's a DUI.
They
If
was
you want
condemned
more ice
drinking and
cream.
driving, they had to be glad they're trying to walk home.
Guys,
You can have all of it.
exactly. I wouldn't know this if it wasn't for clients that actually applied because they didn't have income because they lost their
got one
their
for laying
ability.
fish down at Little Italy.
Anybody want that piece?
No.
It's kind of crazy.
You want more ice cream? Get it out of the freezer.
Yeah, we'll get it out.
I'll put it out for you.
Isn't she sweet?
Do you want the peanut ripple or the Hershey?
I want the same kind I had. Pretty good cake.
It is very good.
Yeah, it is.
There you go. If need to,
Did you
put
want
back
more
on
ice cream,
this.
babe? Did you want more ice cream?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I'm going out here.
You need a little stool. I'm gonna get you 2 little stools. Those little ones that kind of curve. You know what I'm talking about? You just stack them on each other and put them under that thing over there. Oh, you have some.
I'll call you yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Laura, did you want more ice cream? No?
No.
Okay. Here, I'll take your fork if you want me to. Put it over here. There, anybody want more? Because it's going to melt if you don't get it put away.
Nice call.
All good.
Bet that is right.
Oh, brother.
So is he still in the hospital or did he just go to the ER and then home?
Ooh, Bobby? Yeah, home. But she had to go, she had to take him. It was like midnight or 1:15 till they got home. And then she had to go to Walmart and get his prescription or something. And then she had to go to
Is the
work.
pharmacy open that late?
I don't know. That's what she said, did she?
'Cause
But
usually-
she didn't sound, I don't know, she sounded, he said,
In bigger areas sometimes the hours and stuff is all good.
he said that he thought she was tired, but she sounded depressed or I don't know. But then she's been carrying the load. I mean, he don't have no money coming in.
This is carrying.
Are you depressed too?
Well, you should be.
He should be.
You really should be. Not what she envisioned.
I wish you gave him that this next to lick.
She's in love. That's all that matters.
So is Brandy.
Yeah, but I don't know how long that's gonna last. You know, I mean, how long have they been married? 10, 12 years, 11?
Tony's older than that.
Oh yeah,
Only
16. Yeah, so they've been married for about 17 years, almost.
I saw pictures of Andy she posted today.
Yeah,
She looks good.
yeah.
Hey, when is she gonna turn that kid around? I think he's too big to be facing rear.
I don't know.
Well, how old is he?
Like a year and a half.
No,
Nah.
it's more than that.
3 years old. You can turn him.
3 years old, they face the seat. Wow. I thought when they hurt a certain weight. Because his
No,
legs
it's
are
by
like
age,
this.
it's by age.
He's so long, his legs are like this. I'm like, turn that kid around.
Turn him around what? In the car? You mean?
Yeah, he's facing.
I think. Yeah, 3. But
Well, Layla doesn't face a certain direction.
I thought it was 6 months
No.
and he's spinning around.
But Layla's older than him too.
well, yeah, Layla's.
But I don't remember her ever being like spun around.
Because her neck.
Yeah, when she was littler, they had her facing the back, but.
Because her necks are so weak that they can't take a.
Do you realize when I had my kids, we didn't have car seats?
Oh, I know. Yeah, it's totally different.
I mean, the kid could stand on the seat while you're driving and
Yeah.
everything, you
So
know?
that's what's wrong with me.
I remember standing on the seat.
Yeah.
Yeah. My
Yeah.
mom didn't put us in seat belts. I don't think I was ever in a car seat. If I was, I don't.
Seatbelts didn't come in until a lot later.
And there was no lap belts till the 80s, I think. In the back.
Right, back seat was considered safe. And then they,
Yeah. And I was allowed to sit in the front. You didn't have airbags, so you were allowed to sit in the front.
now I was in the back seat when I was in that accident with my mom. I got thrown out the window.
Wow.
But then the original
They said
back
that
seat belts are
probably
just
helps
waist,
you
and that was
get
even
thrown
worse
out.
because you
Yep.
snap your neck. That's what
Oh,
happened to
kid.
Steve Sarasota.
Did you get all cut up?
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I was on the road and all I remember looking up and seeing the ambulance and I just dropped my head back down. I could see it to this day, the ambulance pulling up.
I remember with him, we left Dr. Alley's office, he pulled out, got in an accident, and we went right back in.
Who?
They went to
When I
the
was a kid,
Dr. Alley's.
We
Yeah.
were at Dr. Alley's office, we had just left the doctor visit. He pulls out, gets hit, and we went right back in the doctor's office.
Then we just got in.
Allie probably thought, didn't I just see you guys?
That's intense.
Well,
That's the,
I was just going right in.
that's the reason why I like Dr.
I know, I miss him so much.
Is it actually clean, or do you want me to wash them now?
Marshall. I'll just.
No, that's when his office was in by Bob
I'll
Subs.
stick it in this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you see that's gonna open up.
Yeah, Bob took over.
You think it'll be better?
I hope so.
Suppose I think it would be a little bit.
I wonder why they had to re-gut the
Yeah.
inside. Was it
Yeah,
a mold
first.
issue?
I don't know.
He might have just wanted to make it new again.
He had it first.
Yeah. Then he gave it to his sister. Is that his sister he gave it to?
Yeah. Sister was running. I think he had his hand there.
She looked a little rough.
After she
The
got that
gastro.
she got that gastro surgery.
She's better off.
And she looks like a skeleton now.
Well, her hair.
Something's
think-
wrong, yeah.
Well, because she lost weight so fast, and she's deprived of vitamins.
Did I ever tell you
it
about
does that
going
to your
in there
hair.
and
Oh,
That's what happened to
I went
Richard
in there
Simmons.
for-
That's why he looks like that hair. Because he lost weight the incorrect way, and he never got it back.
Did you know his dad, Art Schultz?
Yeah, I know who it was.
You know, when the fair was going on, the Berwick Fair? Well, I went in there, they wanted hoagies or something from in there. So I went in there, there was black Cadillac sitting out front. 3 or 4 of them sitting out up front. I walked in, you got quiet as a pen, you could hear a pin drop.
they pulled guns on him.
And you know, and I went up, I had ordered, they had ordered. And you know, and I paid for it, turned around, and you couldn't hear anything. I turned around, and I walked out. You could feel all the eyes right on you, you know.
Oh, Bob's is like, look, I don't want any trouble for any reefer addicts. Back to the future.
Most of them knew who I
People there,
was, right?
Get those
Hey,
two boards over there.
hey, you know, Bob knew who I was, and the rest of them knew who I was, you know. So in there.
Wow, I mean, what would they be doing when they're open for business? Why didn't they just close the place up there?
Look, I don't want any trouble for any reefer addicts.
What do you want, a clean one?
Yeah.
Over there in that drawer.
Larry, can you give me one, a clean one over there? This one has ice cream on it. I don't want to put it back down on your table.
Okay, you want now?
A
He's like-
clean towel.
He's like,
In that drawer, right there, in front of you, right there.
he's like, I just came for some hoagies, don't whack me or nothing.
Just anyone, a
I
towel.
think the towel there.
Yep.
Anything, just.
Just to dry it off.
No, I don't want any trouble from any reefer addicts.
Oh, when we had those championship games down there, you know, I get a note from Curry, leave this guy
Yeah,
in,
it's
leave
I
this
noticed
guy
it's
in.
like hitting
Yeah,
at that
you just
couple
gotta-
spots. I
They
don't know if
come
somebody
in.
set something hot on there or what.
They come in
Yeah,
Cadillac.
that I don't know. So
If we
They-
would,
They come in
If we
Cadillac.
would take a rubber mallet, would that go back down?
I don't know. I think
You're
you guys
told
should
to
look
leave
into
that.
getting some plexiglass or a sheet of glass to put right over it. It's tempered.
yeah.
You
So
just
how would you
measure
keep it
this.
on there without it sliding?
You put this. You put a thing down here. They give it to you when you buy it. It's like a circle, and you put one here on the corners, and the glass won't move.
Where'd you buy it at?
I think you have to go to a glass company.
Oh.
I'm not sure. I wanted to get one for my table, but I never did. The one that
Fine.
happened.
It's not that expensive a table. It's,
No.
I mean, if it gets old, we'll just.
Go ahead, wait for 2 bars, Larry.
Need a little toothbrush or something to go down there. Right?
Well, you know what I've been using?
I
That
take
you
the
clean
shop
your
vac
ears
with
with.
That'll work.
Take that there with a
Here,
knife.
you could just take this and just go like this.
There with a knife.
Just run it down.
That's all I do. I just take the shop vac hose and suck everything off.
Yeah.
That worked pretty
Yep,
good.
I'll do it with a better knife.
Oh, and you see the oven there, the glass?
Yes.
That is between 2 glasses.
You can
This
clean
is
it.
between it?
Yep.
You can
Guess
clean
what? We know how to do it.
I was gonna say, you think you can take it out?
No, it's.
See, when I watch a YouTube video, I mean, if you go down here, now, what is it? There's a hole
And you.
right through there.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And you can like take a, what was it? It was like a, they took like a refrigerator brush, those long skinny ones, and put like a new, brand new white sock on it and sprayed it with Windex
And
Yeah.
you still
stuffed
have
up in there. And
That's amazing. We should do that. I don't know if we have that same issue or not, or if ours is.
I don't know why the heck they made stoves like that. I mean that. And
Looks
how
like-
would it get down in the
You
middle?
have,
That's what
you
I
have
don't
an air vent
understand.
right here.
That
You have
was
an air
so
vent,
funny.
it's
Yeah,
my finger in it.
well, it is.
Throw
I
it
just,
down.
Never got up and went in the shower, huh?
yeah.
Over.
Wait, what's this?
Well, when we got that, it was self-cleaning. We thought it was just gonna get up and like walk in the shower on its own or something.
Just never did.
The table was always in the way. It was like, oh, I'm just gonna stay here. Have you ever used the self cleaner on it?
No.
Oh my God, I love self cleaning.
That one
You
cleaned
gotta
the
make
glass
sure you
of
do it in
the
the winter,
door,
not the
though, wouldn't
summer, because it gets
No.
hot.
I said that one cleaned the glass, those spots on
If
the
it was
glass.
not in between, it would on the inside.
What's the difference? How's it just self-clean? It gets so hot, it just.
It goes.
Yeah.
It gets up to 470. Well, not 4. It gets
It
up
just
to
makes everything in the
675. Whatever
ashes.
your highest temperature is, it'll stay at that for 40 minutes, and then it will
Wow.
bring itself down and shut down, and then you just have this pile of ash. You
Yeah,
take
you
a
have a pile
shot,
of ashes.
and you just suck
It's
it out with a
amazing.
vacuum cleaner. I love it.
It gets so damn hot though. You
But
do it
is
in the winter
hot.
because the whole house just.
If you were to do it in the summer, you better have air conditioning because you'll die. And you don't want anything near the oven because it will melt it, because you can stand back and feel it from here.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
hot. But it's
That's the same
wonderful.
as that gas grill. I'll tell you. Fire that sucker up and do that. It cleans it.
Yeah.
I love self-cleaning items when they work.
Now if they did invent self-cleaning kids when they were little.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Stuff like that. Or an automatic butt wiper.
there you go.
Hey, we could think of stuff like that. We could earn money.
You really could.
If they have commodes that shoot water up and
Yeah.
clean your
That's
butt.
my day. Yep. Yeah, somebody took my invention when I was, it must have been in the late 80s. My cousin he's only a baby, had a stroller. My aunt, we all had like cups with straws, and we're like,
Yeah.
wish there was a cup holder on my stroller. Lo and behold, cup holders are on strollers. Just so you know, if I would have had some money,
That
I
would have
would've-
been.
So.
that would have been that's my idea.
So you did. Oh, it's your idea.
Yes, it was. Unfortunately, I did not get the patent, nor did I design it.
But she thought of it.
But
That's
I thought
what
of
counts.
it. Exactly.
Yeah, I guess.
Not helping you out in the money department, though, is it?
No.
You want to take a picture of the Steve?
Wait a minute.
Okay.
That's not.
Oh, I was trying to get in on your picture.
You know what you could do if you want to set? Bring that chair out.
Oh, I'm okay. I sit all day at work. Good. I am good.
I don't like to see
I will take Larry's water though, because he brought a soda in for himself.
Where was your, where you work over here?
Over, where do I work? Chestnut Street. Oh man, they had a farmer's market out there yesterday. So after lunch, I went out. It's Burgers Farm. Have you ever heard of it? It's over in Sugarloaf.
Sugarloaf.
Oh my goodness. you need to go over there to that farmer's market. The vegetables that they had at this little, they brought a truckload of vegetables to the office and set up shop outside.
Wow.
I guess Wick was putting it on. I don't know if they got money from Wick to get these vegetables.
Yeah, they got Rick gives them a voucher.
Well, so
Wow.
it was very nice. I went out and got peaches. These peaches were like this big. 4 of them for $3.
You ever hear of a hoagie place over there called First Base?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's across the street. That's on Broad Street.
It's on Broad Street.
How'd you hear of it?
Because you hear it on TV every once in a while.
Yes.
Joe DiMalfi talks about it on TV. When they play over in Hazleton, they bring in hoagies.
There's first base. There's third base.
I'd like to know up the river where that hoagie place was from our wrestling bus trips. They were good.
I'll tell you,
I forget what the name of the place was, but they were good.
never had a hoagie quite like that.
Had a real different kind of bun to it. It was good.
I still
And the
want
meat-
Crothers.
The meat was a it was better meat. It
That's
was
like Hazel Park. They when they do theirs, they do the Hazel Park subs. They're nice like that. I want to try a
Hazel Park, and wasn't that like part of Reading Meats or something? I thought
I
that was.
think so.
Yeah.
I want to say yes, it is.
Because I know when Mike was getting turkey legs, they had to get them from Hazel Park, like they're all tied in together.
Yeah. It's very good.
Tell you who has good hoagies too, that Trixie's down there.
Oh, we haven't been there yet. So you've gone
No,
and had their food?
We were there for
They had breakfast
and
and
it
they
was
didn't like it,
horrible.
but I had a hoagie there and it was really good. So
But now, didn't you say they don't make breakfast?
no, I said they don't have ice cream now. So.
Oh.
What? It's an ice cream shop.
Not anymore, I guess. They do. But their hoagies are really good. I liked it a lot.
Where's this at?
Trixie's, that place.
Oh yeah. It's not an ice cream place anymore.
I guess not. They have a sign.
I've never
sorry,
even
we
been
don't-
there. It's
we
been
don't
around
ever
for
serve ice cream.
Wow.
It's been around for a
It's kind
while.
of cool in there. A lot of like 50s stuff. They have,
Yeah,
and they have
the
like a new TV that's made to look like from the 1950s. and
The
stuff.
diner's cute inside, but the breakfast was horrible.
You'd like the hoagies though. They were good. But then how do you really scoop a hoagie?
Yeah.
Trust me, I've had some bad hoagies.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
I still want Crothers to reopen.
they're not long.
Aw. We need to buy it and then reopen it.
Yes, both of you.
You won't give anybody. He won't give you the recipe.
I'll come up with my own
Well,
recipe. Well, how
J-Lo's
hard is that? I mean,
buns.
I think we figure it out.
Yeah.
People will always compare you to him, and even if yours are good, they'll just say Crothers is better. And next thing you know, nobody comes to your freaking shop.
He's got to
Unless
make
you
it
get-
better than Crothers.
Yeah.
Unless you get a brand
The kind of meat. What kind do you like?
That.
Warhead.
Yeah, boar's
That's
head.
the only meat I like is boar's head.
Get that meat and the buns that you said.
J-Lo's buns color.
And let's see.
But their whole thing was like the I don't know, they use some kind of sauce or something like that.
No, just
well,
mayo.
mayonnaise, but they use some kind of oil too. I think they give it flavor.
And we could go over to the farm where we get scrapple and get
I seriously think
cheese.
they used Ken's Steakhouse and they poured it into a bottle, so we didn't know what it was. I think it was Ken's Steakhouse dressing. And they used Pete's hot sauce for their hot sauce.
The lettuce was always kind of nice and fresh.
They shredded their lettuce on site as needed.
In the meat.
Oh, absolutely. You had a little slice of it.
Yeah, the store used to be really nice, but then towards the last few years, it kind of was messy inside. You know?
In the mail stacked all the way up.
Yeah.
I
and
just
I
talked to
don't.
him the other day. He's looking to sell it, I guess.
Well, I told you that Betty Gray and her husband was there talking to him. So I thought maybe they were going to reopen it.
Oh, a lot of people know Marty.
for a while in there,
Saying,
where
hey, how you
Michael's
doing?"
was. There was paper all over the windows, and one day I went by there and the paper was all down, and they were people inside of that too.
Yeah, we're
All
hoping.
Michaels.
We're
We
hoping.
were just talking about that the other day, like this.
We're hoping that they open. They used to have good breakfast.
I love their wing night, Wednesday night wings. They were 10 cents.
Wow.
They were good.
Go down to
The call.
He's,
Washington.
oh, he said, I could park anywhere if I get there early enough. So. And I have to text him after I get
Go
there.
into Waco or go into Uptown Diner at 2 or 3 in the morning and
He
buy a
said,
crack and sitting in there.
Not
with the
that I
counter.
won't pick her up, but
Yeah.
put his mind at ease.
No, you own a
Yeah.
restaurant, right?
He's a good dad.
I told him, I
He's
said,
like, I do?
you know, I said, I
Guys,
don't know if I
can you
actually asked you.
Point me in the direction
Well,
where
she
it's
was
at.
talking about getting a set of pictures. And I said,
Well,
well,
those
I
are
have
the
the money,
days.
I'll make sure it gets covered. But, you know, we need a set.
You're not gonna give them all to her.
Who?
If I have to pay for it, no.
Layla's pictures.
Or are you gonna buy your own set?
He's gonna.
Well,
Ash wants them, but she ain't gonna have the money.
Ashley's the mother, so she has to go through her.
Yeah, Serena got her picture forms today from school. I'm like, oh my god, first day of school?
Wow, when's picture
I'll
day?
second.
Yeah, it seemed like our pictures weren't like
Our
right
pictures
out
were
the
Not right off the bat like that.
9/11.
Pictures were taken in October, and we got them back at right before
September the 11th.
Christmas,
Um,
or right
Wow,
before Thanksgiving,
September the
somewhere in
11th. I
there.
hope they dress her nice. I wish Kyle would put those French braids in.
Why don't you recommend it?
I might if I get to see him.
Orientation she had. I liked it.
He's good at that.
Well,
Bill, he's a good daddy. That is one thing you cannot take away from him. Kyle, we love him. He's handsome, and boy, does Layla look like him.
Ooh, I got a cat.
Don't you think Layla looks like him?
edit.
You may want to edit that.
What? What you said.
I didn't say anything.
You got her on the
I
Well,
didn't say anything.
he's a
camera.
good.
I'm not even here.
Where'd you go?
I was even.
Hologram projection.
There
You know, we have to this weekend have a cookout. Is it this weekend? Or
Not Labor Day
next?
next weekend.
And you know, we have to have one when Billy's here if I can get him to stay here long enough.
What do you mean?
Dad says they're never stick
They're
around.
always here a couple of days. I mean, like they like to
Where
go
are they?
for the day, and they go different places during the day. But I mean, if you're having a cookout, they'll come.
Just gotta tell them which day you're doing it.
Now Brandy said they're supposed to go to their place too, so I don't know.
They were just in Minnesota for a week,
Yeah.
weren't they?
Last week. And Charlene, their daughter, was there about 2 or 3 weeks ago with her husband.
That's where they're.
Her
where
dad.
she's from, yeah.
He has
Liquor store.
liquor store.
Now that's what you need.
And he always sends liquor home with Billy.
Well, he owns several of them. I guess he's worse than me.
Really? What part of Minnesota does he live in?
Minneapolis, isn't it?
Billy said, he said one time, he says, I'll give you a case to take home to your dad. Billy says, won't do you any good, he don't drink.
Plus, it wouldn't get there anyway.
Walter Mondale's one of his big customers. You know him, don't you, Walter Mondale?
Sounds familiar. Is he a guy that was on the news?
No,
With
he
the-
ran for president. He was the Democratic nominee against Reagan in '84.
Oh,
Geraldine Ferraro was his vice president.
I do not remember this, nor do I recall this, even growing up.
Oh, she took a beating. They were not kind to her at all.
It was a female?
Yeah, she was running for vice. He got it was Reagan against Mondale. She was the vice president. And that was 31 years ago.
Wow.
She was a nice person, but
She died a few years ago now.
Oh, that's sad.
but they,
What are you doing?
Is he still alive?
that's a bad feature.
Yeah, he's alive. He's
Dirty
old.
politics, and that's what that was.
He's probably like in the late 80s, early 90s now.
Wow.
Well, see, he does all that drinking. It keeps him
What's
healthy.
that?
I guess so.
He was at your shelf now.
Oh,
I don't care.
if he messes it up, you'll care.
Well, what's the difference if he messes it up, the kids mess it up?
You're standing up.
He is
Yeah,
so
come
bad
on.
anymore.
Yeah, I laid on the bed today, and boy, was he giving me the kisses.
Brag, brag,
Boy.
brag. Brag.
Oh. I think he's asking.
Oh, you want kisses?
I'll tell you what,
He loves his daddy, that cat. You know, you remember Bummer?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They
talking
were
about
like
that.
this.
Yep.
All right. I
Same
swear
thing.
to yeah. I think I don't know if I believe in it, but like reincarnated. I mean, I think Benji has Bummer in him.
I'll lay out there on the couch. And
I mean, he
really
goes
don't have to be watching
Wrestling, and the cat will be out there with him.
And the cat
Okay,
laid up.
that's just a 70-year-old dementia talking.
And the cat laid up.
Yeah,
on the
because
back
you're
of the
jealous
couch.
too.
All of a sudden,
I don't
down-
think he's
right
reincarnated.
down my legs, just like Bummer.
I don't know.
There, and he
Yours
laid there
doesn't have
rest
a
of the
saying
night.
on it.
Boy, that wrestling this time was joke. What's going on with Cena, I wonder? What they gonna do with him?
I don't know.
Something he hurt himself.
Or is his nose in worse shape than what they're gonna
They
do?
rushed him back kind of quick, I think. So we're just having surgery a couple weeks ago. I think he just wanted to get that match in, and then they took him out of that storyline real quick.
Yeah.
They probably let him get a little more rest. And they
Yeah.
even
He's
took the
gonna
belt.
take some time off.
Yeah, they took the belt away from him.
And he never wore that mask that they said he was gonna wear to protect his
Did you
nose.
see the end of it? Hey,
So he must have just said no.
did you see the end of it?
Well, I think
Raw?
he just wanted to get that
Yeah,
match in
Raw.
and then
Yeah.
take some time off.
On Raw. Did you see the end of it?
Yeah.
What's
Just
the
refresh my memory.
the guy with the white face?
Sting.
Oh, Sting.
Oh, the statue. I didn't like that.
That's going to be pretty lousy too. I
Can
don't
you put a
care about
request out there that if they're not going to use the statue, they can drop it off at our house? Put it right on the front porch.
That's going to be a weak pay-per-view. I don't like Seth or Sting.
Brent,
That's
drop it
like,
off here
oh.
and I'll see it goes to the garbage.
Uh,
No.
I'll tell you what's getting good though is the girls division.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those girls coming up from NXT, they're really good, man.
The NXT pay-per-view was better than the WWE. Really.
I've been telling everybody for over 2 years now NXT's been better.
It was a better pay-per-view.
Triple H runs that.
I'll never forget the night up in Wilkes-Barre along with you. You went down with that sign on
Oh,
Oh, yeah, that little kid was down there.
the little kid was down there and this guy, the security guard says, you and your son go out of here.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, let's go, buddy.
You and your son, get out of here. Well, he's like, come on, buddy, let's go. You didn't know the kid.
I wasn't gonna let him down there if I couldn't be.
Never forget that.
What was the big deal? It was at the end. Who cares? I did that twice. I went down the steps, getting the sign.
I'll never forget Streusing and this kid on the bus. When he
Yeah, I
saw
still carried this story 100 times.
The whole bus was like, what?
Do you really need that book? It's dead silence.
Yeah?
And it's like, yeah. Oh, the whole bus goes. Strusey had to run to his car. And then we were watching, what movie we were watching, but he's like, boobies! When it was on the TV.
Oh my god.
The kid.
Yeah.
I remember he and I
Kid
went
was
to,
just really rambunctious.
he and I went to that Continental Airlines arena in New Jersey there. You didn't go on
I didn't
that.
go on that one, but you texted me on the way home or something saying it was snowing.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Ooh, nothing worse than being in a bus when it's snowing.
And that was like in 2001, like maybe February.
Yeah.
As we came out of the arena and got on the bus, I said, hey, Dad, look, that's the World Trade Center. We're right across the river from it. It was that year.
Yeah. Yeah, what, months later? Gone?
Yeah. That was like February or January 2001, and in September it was gone.
It was snowing pretty
But we were
good.
just right across the river, so you could see it good.
It was snowing pretty good until we got in the Poconos, I guess it was. It was slowed down a little bit. Oh,
Yeah,
I
we'll
think that
get
was-
ready for more of it.
How the hell did you message me about that? Was it text or was it AOL?
No, you can message back then on the phone.
I don't think I had a phone. I don't
Well,
know.
somehow you told me it was snowing and
I don't know.
as you were on the bus.
There was no Facebook. There wasn't even MySpace then, I don't think. Was there?
Or maybe you just called
There was
me.
cell phone,
I don't know.
and you could text message at that in 2001.
I don't
Yeah,
remember
but
having a
no, we
phone back
did
then.
it though.
It was-
Well, Dad did, or couldn't you do it on his?
2001, we're talking 15 years ago.
Well, how long have you had your cell phone?
it was snowing too when we went to State College
You
then.
might call me.
Was you
Well, I
always
can
on
tell you,
that
I
trip?
had my first phone
Off
in
the State
2000,
College?
and I
I think I went to once with you. I don't think I missed the state college trip, but I didn't go
when
to
somebody
New
would
Jersey.
text me, I'd yell at them because it took a minute. It counted as a minute. That was back when you had minutes.
Yeah, that
I'd have to call AT&T.
that Continental Airlines one was a good one. Rock was there, and Austin was there. And
I still like that series that they had with Dawson. I don't think it's been the same ever since.
That whole thing with Jon Stewart was kind of weird. He didn't, I don't
I
know.
didn't understand that.
He didn't seem like he did on the Daily Show. Like, I don't know. Just, I don't know. Didn't seem like him.
He's gotten very gray. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
How old is he? Is he like 45, 46?
He's a little older than that. He's probably in the 50s, I think.
You know, Rick.
But I was
Flair
surprised at how gray,
Stewart.
because he was
But,
salt
you
and
know,
pepper for many
he
years.
nothing,
And then,
just stood there, you know.
Yeah.
He said, he says, you really put us in a jam. It's really in trouble. That's about it. That's the only line he had. You know?
I know. Probably got 15 grand for it.
He was born in '62, so yeah, he's like 53.
Yeah.
yeah. Wow.
Getting pretty old to take a
Gosh,
attitude adjustment.
I've
like
been
that.
out of high school.
Yeah,
I graduated 53 years ago. Or 63.
52.
If you graduated in 62, then you're 50,
I graduated 63.
52 years ago.
53 years ago.
Wow.
And Dave Force graduated a year before me, and his wife graduated with me, Judy. I can't believe it, man. How time flies when you're not having fun.
Aww.
Just like I didn't get that whole thing with the Green Arrow guy.
The what?
The Green Arrow guy, I didn't know who he was really. I never saw the show.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Stephen O'Malley or whatever his name is. Although he didn't do bad for not being a wrestler, at least he was like active doing some stuff in the match. Most of those guys who make it celebrities that's in a match don't really end up doing anything, but he was taking some bumps and stuff.
They took that Jared thing down.
Jared? Oh, for the Subway thing.
Yeah. They took WWE took it down.
But that was hard to believe.
When Jared got in trouble, WWE. Remember he was on Raw. They took it off YouTube because they had a clip of it on YouTube. They took it down.
Should have saved it.
Yeah, I didn't. I watched it that morning, and then like an hour later,
Yeah,
it
because he
was
sent
gone.
3 I watched it.
That was really hard to believe.
Yeah, he's just kind of...
Just
Yeah,
like,
did not.
just like the Duggar guy. I
What
mean,
did he think of when that whole Sandusky mess went down a few years ago?
Yeah,
right?
They don't think.
Did he literally check himself and say, "Oh, I better do something about this"? Like, I would have been cleaning house,
They
getting this.
They don't think they're gonna get caught.
I'm just blown away. Like, do you honestly think you're not gonna get caught?
They think they're untouchable because they have money.
Yeah. And here we go.
That and they read in their sick minds,
Like
they don't
Trump
think they're
Turner.
doing anything wrong.
Those two guys that
Like Sandusky and them, they
can't play now.
he thought he was
Yeah.
being good to the kids, you know, he
Why-
didn't.
Somebody
they're
ought to
so
put in the
twisted.
paper. And here we go again. A PIAA is throwing the kids over again, just like they.
how long
screwed
was he
Joe
sentenced
Buchanan.
for, Steve?
You know,
Sandusky.
that's what it comes down to.
What's
Long
that?
time.
How long was he sentenced for?
Oh God, 35 years,
Couple
45.
lifetimes.
Oh, he got lifetimes.
Oh,
I didn't
Yeah,
know.
he, I don't know. He's,
He's
gonna
gonna
be.
die in there. Basically.
Yeah, he's
gonna
in
die.
his 60s now, so I mean, I still think Turner was unfairly treated, but
Yeah.
They do those lifetimes, I heard, because in case technology improves, where they can keep it alive longer. That's why they hand down like 5 lifetimes.
would you see the
Nothing wrong with
Colorado?
that. Nothing wrong
Because
with
like if you
that.
say 50 years and all of a sudden come like 45 years later, they keep you alive to be at 150 or whatever, and you're out.
Did you see the
Yeah.
the Colorado movie theater shooter? Did you see his sentence? He got 12 life sentences plus 3,300 years.
Wow.
That's impressive.
Of course, I'll tell you, like some jails, I mean, you get good food, you get TV, you get to go in the exercise yard. I mean, some people lock up, some guys really like it.
Just the other day
They like
they
that
had
routine.
internet in the one cell.
Really?
We have to pay for that, so somebody's got to be paying that bill.
Yeah, we are.
Well, some of them have pensions or whatever that they're pulling from.
Their families just want to pay for them.
Like OJ, he gets that NFL pension. He buys everybody on the block Snicker bars and TVs. He bought them.
I guess if
Because
you
he's
could do
still in jail.
Like not, he can't. You have to buy the jail TV. You know, like
Exactly.
right. Yeah, you're not getting like.
But
a
that's
nice food.
probably one way to get everybody like you in there, so you
Yeah.
don't get beat up and stuff.
Yeah, he's still in jail. He
Yeah, they
gets
said
25 grand a month. He
they
gets.
said this Jared is gonna have a really rough time if he's ever mixed in with the general population.
Yeah, that's one thing. Convicts don't usually like child
Well, that and just being that he's
molesters and
famous.
stuff.
Now, the one guy said he'll be treated cool because he's famous, but another guy said, no, that's how guys can make a name for themselves.
But OJ didn't do anything to kids, right?
No.
Not the kids, no. He,
Killed
some
his
guy,
wife.
no, he's not in jail for that. He,
He's in jail for trying to get
Oh
some
yeah, he
property
tried to get
back.
his.
yeah, he got his memorabilia. He broke into a hotel in Vegas. The guy had his memorabilia or something. They beat the guy up and he took his stuff back. That's what he's in jail for.
Yeah.
His
He stole his own stuff back, and they said,
it was his stuff though. He went to the room and confronted the guy, and
The guy
just
didn't get it. I thought, I don't know, he didn't give it up willingly or something. I don't know how the guy got it.
no. And OJ said he didn't know his friends had guns on him.
yeah, right.
That's what he got in trouble for. The other guys had guns. OJ
Right.
didn't.
Yeah, right.
Well, I think the government was just throwing the book at him because they wanted to get back for that murder thing. So,
I mean, he was going after.
isn't he
his
due to
son.
get out soon for this though? I don't think.
It's
I
gotta
don't
be
think.
7 years now, ain't it?
Yeah, he's because of the out for
Yeah, I was
too
gonna
long.
say I wouldn't think he'd get.
He got
a
7
big
years.
sentence.
Well, one nice thing about it, though, while he was in there, his money laid there drawing interest.
Yeah, they couldn't take away his NFL pension. Unless he spent it. Oh, he's in there.
Yeah, I mean, he could be.
Snicker bars.
Well, that's probably a pension they get what every year, every month. I don't know how they get paid.
I wonder what his, her parents ever got out of that. That was never settled, apparently.
25,000 a month. How much is that? 25 times 12.
It's twice. It's more than I make in 10 years.
I gotta do the math on that.
If we ever go to Raleigh, we're gonna have to make a sign free Nordberg.
Yeah.
See how many people get that? Nordberg.
I mean, me and you probably.
He was great in those movies. Sets his hand on the hot stove. He's like, oh, bumps into wet paint. He's like, oh no.
Yeah.
Well, if you pocketed it and didn't do anything with it, 25,000 a year for 7 years, or 25,000 a month is 300,000 a year. Times 7 years is $2.1 million.
Wow.
Yeah, and for your taxes.
So times 40%
Plus,
for
you had to buy.
taxes.
He's buying food,
TVs.
and TVs. Well, you rent the TVs, I guess. So he paid for everything.
But he probably had money in the bank to begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah, even when those guys say they're broke, they're not really broke.
Broke to them.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be getting a job when he gets out.
81 million after taxes. Or,
81
no.
million.
I'm sorry. 2.
Wow, it's okay. Might be Kyle. I don't know.
He already called him.
Or it's Lonnie. Did you put that on already?
No, I didn't put that on.
Oh.
1.2 million after taxes. If he was doing his taxes right. I get it.
No, they didn't have a phone number.
Wow, this turns into a
Road Tech Company Group. What's that?
Oxygen tanks, wheelchairs.
Maybe his catheters?
I don't
If I was to
That's
spin, it
local.
becomes a scientific
Road Tech
calculator.
is down by Kmart. I don't know why, they probably got the wrong number. Because we deal with them at work. Road Tech. They have oxygen tanks,
Oh,
wheelchairs.
maybe they're calling for wheelchairs.
No, he went
Oh.
through.
I was looking on Amazon, which one she looks. Private seller on Amazon, still it's good deals. Retail $400 and it's like only like 160. Probably stolen, but still.
As long as we get it without any problem.
So what'd you guys think of that Chickalomian State Park? Pretty good view up there, huh?
Go both spots. Up on top.
Yeah, we went. Yeah, I didn't know that yet. She I guess she didn't know or whatever. We went to the other spot too. Nice little picnic area up there. You got
Yeah.
benches.
Yeah.
The
on
first
the
spot's
stage.
been a lot nicer.
Was the stage still there?
Yes.
Because they had a concert.
Well, they had a wine tasting
Yeah,
thing.
wine, cheese, and chocolate.
Yeah.
That sounds yummy.
I could go for the cheese and chocolate, but I hate wine. It's horrible. And I had a couple doctors tell me I should drink it for my legs. And so Dad bought me some wine, and I couldn't get it down. Now, if they would say drink a lot of fuzzy navels, I could get away with that. But wine is gross.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's looking. Oh.
What you guys doing?
He was showing me his navel.
The fuzzy one.
Yeah.
That's what she wanted.
Oh boy. Time to go.
Dolphins got their new seats in the stadium. They're redoing that whole stadium.
Yeah, they finished it.
It's not going to be completely done until like next year.
Oh really?
There's the new seats.
Well, they're blue instead of orange, huh?
Yeah,
Looks
all
better.
new. It's going to have, I told you what I showed you what the picture's going to look like with that like roof thing over, kind of a roof thing.
Yeah, I've seen it.
That was a big fight between Ross and the city and everything because he wanted the city to fund it and he wanted to do it, so he used his own money.
You want it, you do it.
He's like the billionaire a few times over anyway, what does he care? But see now, once they fix it up, they'll get Super Bowls there a lot and stuff again. They always did before until the stadium started getting older. And the NFL had told them they're not going to grant them any more Super Bowls until they remodel the stadium and renovate it.
Which one was that? The
Dolphin Stadium, Sun Life it's called now. Originally it was Joe Robbie Stadium. They opened in, I think it opened
you're
in,
gonna go down? Have you been down there for a game?
I think it opened in like the late 80s probably, Joe Robbie Stadium, I think, mid to late 80s.
Probably.
Somewhere around that.
Are you gonna go down to a game? I'd love to. Blue water, snorkeling on the coral reef,
What's that?
Miami Stadium.
periscoping from
There's one in Tampa.
We lived in Florida
Oh
for
yeah,
3
and
years.
Jacksonville has a team too.
Lived,
If you want to call them a team.
huh?
We lived in Clearwater.
Yeah,
Oh, I
Clearwater,
like
but was
Clearwater.
right across the bay from Tampa.
St. Augustine.
Dolphins sold out of season
And
tickets.
all
I
the sewers
Huh?
that's down there.
Dolphins sold out of season tickets.
I hope it did them.
I did a lot of
Most of their stadiums
that
usually
side of the
filled
street
with the
was
league fans anyway.
Clearwater. This side of the street was
Because it's such a melting pot.
Yeah.
Everybody retires down
Well,
there. so
really,
like,
we lived.
you get like a Giants fan
Well,
that
we
moves
did
down
live
there
in
for
Clearwater
retirement. They
once
still
in
like
the
the
apartment.
Giants.
Then we went to Largo right up.
That's what it is. It's so many
Key Largo.
people
No,
that just,
No, it's just Largo.
Oh, just Largo. Key Largo.
That's
Ross said like
Down
the
on the side.
Miami Heat is like people don't even care.
But I would not want to live
they
there
want,
again.
They want a title or not. It was
They
just
have big,
so many
big,
different
big
fans
bumps.
yeah, that's the way the
And I
Dolphins are. I
mean
mean,
big.
Where
like,
the
people
Sound
from
Fans,
so
they
many,
are.
like when they play the Steelers, there's so many
Because
freaking Steeler fans in that
I
stadium.
want the
Because I
kids, my
guess
big
a lot of people
kids,
from Pennsylvania
Bobby
retired.
and Billy were babies, and he was never home, gone all the time. And I went to get their cereal, and there was
The
a
Dolphins
butt
doesn't-
sticking
Dolphins don't care. I mean, if the
Great
Steeler
big one.
fans are
So I went and got my
going to see
neighbor
the game,
to
it's
come
still,
over and
yeah,
kill
they're- doesn't matter if
And
you're a
they were
Steelers fan or
horrible.
Dolphins fan, as long as you're paying.
I mean, really, really bad. They're like a roach.
That's the
but they're
bottom
not.
line. As long as
They're
as long as people are
palmetto
going.
bugs.
It's a fancy,
See him in the bathroom a lot.
just a fancy name for a roach, that's all.
Ugly little things. And I'm not a bug person. I get scared bugs.
Well, it was a good party. Yee!
I hope that makes it.
Well, it'll make the final cut.
We gotta get this on video.
Here, like,
Yeah, we're in
Y'all's in the way.
you open yours.
27 and 28.
Oh,
Now no one's gonna do
The
it.
shirt that, yes.
he says I can't. I do not know how to throw because I'll.
Oh.
See, I was
We were
actually sitting there the whole time with my mouth open. I was so confident she would make it.
Oh my.
Woo! Thank you for the party hat. Woo!
Oh yeah. Well, 7:43.
What they should do is paint these lines.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what-
white.
I realized it wasn't you.
Hey,
Huh?
what are you doing?
7:30.
What, his birthday's next week.
Who's?
We're gonna
there
get
he
a cake.
Yeah.
It's about 7.
I was petting the cat. Well, Laura was petting the cat, so then I come over and I started petting him. And then he looks at Laura because he thought Laura was petting. He was looking at Laura like, oh, thank you. And then he looks and he sees she's not petting him. And then he goes, and then starts to bite, tries to bite me. It's funny. He looks over at Laura, he's like, oh shit, who's petting me?
Yep.
He's like, this guy is sandusking me.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
quick too.
Hey, he's fast.
That's a trick we could make out there too, to see what they did with the statue. Or not the statue, but the line. They had that closed last year and they were.
Yeah, if we
It's
all
reopened
could fit,
now.
if
It's
we all
reopened.
could fit in a big van or something, we could all go.
Yeah,
You can take 2 cars.
20 buses.
20 buses, why?
Well, we'd have to get a bus for a set 20 people by the time you get done.
I don't know 20 people.
Yeah, that's been 3 years since we went. Yeah. When we were 3 years ago, we went to
Boy.
Paterno's Grave.
Yeah, Paternal's grave, they had money on it, everything.
Signs, memorabilia, all kinds of stuff.
Dang.
Who took the money?
I
They-
tried.
It just lay there.
I guess it's, I don't know if it's supposed to represent good luck, or I don't know, or something. It has some kind of meaning to it. But this, like, not like bills, but like coins, like pennies and quarters. And
Yeah, it was.
the board of trustees killed him.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
he
what.
followed protocol. He told his bosses. I mean,
There's only much you can do. I mean, seriously, if you told the
yeah,
right
well,
people.
like ask him. Like working for a school,
When
you
you
have
work
to
for a
follow the chain of
school-
command.
Or the university follows the same rules. You have the chain of command.
You have to
That's-
follow the
See,
chain
that's
of
what
command.
Don and I tried to break. We wanted to break that chain of command. If there was a fight, we didn't want the principals to take it. We wanted the JP to take it. Well, we got the police department into it, and that's what eventually happened. That's how we stopped the fights down. We didn't care who was fighting. You went to the JP and he settled it. If you want to find both of you, fine. But see, when you take it to the school or the super or the principal, well, you know, it wasn't that bad, you know.
It's like- Paterno had to follow the chain of command. He had to tell his superiors,
Right.
You had to tell
which is what he did.
That'd be like you knowing somebody is going to commit a crime. You go and you tell somebody. Even if the person who commits the crime, you're not held liable.
You
What the
tell,
heck? It
you
doesn't make
tell,
sense.
like us, we told the guy above us, then that was the principal, and then we,
Oh yeah.
he answered to the superintendent, unless the superintendent called us. But we could not go to the superintendent because the principal was
Yeah.
in charge of it. You know,
And everybody says, well, he should have done more, he should have done more. But you got to remember that he didn't see it firsthand. This is something that was told to him. So, I mean, how many people are really going to push the issue if it's not something they witness themselves? It's hearsay, basically. I mean, I think most people would have did the same thing he did if they didn't witness it themselves. You know, it's just something he heard. Now, had he witnessed it himself, I'm sure he probably would have followed it more. But
It's gonna be in the 40s. I might.
if somebody tells you something, you don't know if it's true or not.
then if you have a crowd and you have a fight,
Nice getting
the
sick
crowd
weather.
Well, now they're slowly coming back to like praising him again. Slowly, they give us wins back and everything. which should have never been taken away anyway.
Right.
They never cheated to get wins on the field. It had nothing to do with gameplay. In fact, it had nothing to do with the NCAA. It was a criminal investigation, not an athletic investigation.
What he did collapse.
And my other issue is only one of those kids out of what, 13 or 14 or whatever that were in the lawsuit, only one happened on Penn State University, and Sandusky this entire time was a former employee. Now, how can a university be responsible for these other kids of what a former employee does in his own house, and it didn't even happen on their ground?
Yeah, but you
But
realize,
yet they paid out millions anyway.
you realize that took a governor down because the governor was involved.
Oh yeah, well,
Why
yeah.
did he do it too?
Well, he kind of threw Paterno under the
Yeah.
bus, and there was a big movement to
No,
not
but,
vote for him.
but that kid that was on Penn State, was he kid number 1 or kid number 5 or kid number?
I forget the exact number now. It's the kid that was in the shower that Mike
Right,
McQuarrie
I think he
witnessed.
was kid 2 or kid 3, and I think
Yeah.
what happens
The one-
is it would have been done sooner.
the one-
Kids 4 through whatever would have never took place because he would have been.
The one that,
Well, that's
I think that's where
the one that, did
they're
the
making an
most-
example of him.
The one that made him, did the most damage.
Oh, really?
That fact that,
Wow.
his adopted son turned to make some.
Well, they shouldn't have done that to him either. I mean, you shouldn't be doing
Yeah,
that.
and then she said, he lived in the house. She said she didn't know anything, didn't hear nothing, didn't see anything.
oh, she still says that.
Yeah.
Some people though just block stuff out like that. They don't want to accept what
That's
is
all that.
Is there a
real.
brief out there?
And
Yeah, it's nice over here.
I don't.
Well, that concludes your 70th birthday cake.
Yes, thank you very much for the party, people.
August 27, 2015, signing off.
Look at that.
What?
Dad never cleaned the table off.
But I'm still in my candy.
Look at me, Layla. Layla, look. Look at me.
Look at Uncle Steve. Look at the bird.
Come on, look.
Look at the bird.
Layla, look at the camera.
Mine too.
Layla.
I'm trying to open my candy.
Okay, now look. Let's go like this. Now you look. You go look up. Stephen will go like this. Wait, put your handy down like this. Go like this. Go like this.
Look at me, Layla. No, you're not looking at me. I mean, you keep looking at me because I gotta get it when she does. Okay. Now, I'll take one of me and you, I guess. Let me see the chair, Layla. What the heck's this fish doing under there?
What? Where'd you put your sockies, baby girl?
Just look, you want to look at up here. That's
All right.
the camera. That's over here. That's where see that little dot? That's the camera. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how you and the girl turned out.
That's cute.
Guess what, guys? I found a picture.
A feather. A feather.
Can I take a picture of it?
Hey, Dad's here now. Maybe we can get a picture of the three of you.
No,
You wanna-
I don't want one.
Just one more with
No,
Pappy.
no,
With Pappy.
Come here.
You
no,
won't
I
do it.
want one.
no.
Come here, just for my birthday. One more, so Pappy, because he loves you too. Come here.
Oh, she always takes pictures of Kyle and Ashley.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Get a rag and we'll wipe that table off. Jeez. Gonna have to get furniture polished and polish it.
Did she go back up?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you're not getting a picture with the three of you.
Well, there's always tomorrow if Ace stays there. Well, you'll be working though. What time you go in?
8, but I kind of wanted it on your birthday.